You're about to learn the latest opportunities and incentives for investing in Morocco and how you can access the market to grow your business. This is for companies and growing companies willing to access new markets without so many barriers to trade and who are looking for an open African country to do business not only with Africa, but also with Europe, the Middle East, and the USA. Because this is the opportunity to explain to you why so many foreign companies are flocking to Morocco despite its size when we compare it to other countries. For the background, we launched Arcade Plus with the moral obligation to be the partner of trust on which foreign companies can rely to get things done in Morocco. We are here to make your access to the Moroccan market easy and smooth on you while we handle the struggles for you because we are driven by the purpose of enhancing the economies of low-income countries by facilitating trade and investment and thus creating more employment opportunities and improving the lives of the underprivileged populations. Why Arcade Plus? Simply because it was born while dealing exactly with foreign investors and exporters in the Indian Embassy as a marketing executive, then as a senior trade advisor and acting deputy country director at the UK Embassy, exactly at the Department for Business and Trade. One of the achievements I am proud of is I could enhance the exports from India to Morocco by 36% in 2018, and I got numerous awards with the UK government. I love to get things done and help businesses. It's why I started this business, and it's also why I'm presenting you reasons why you should come to Morocco for business. And I don't work alone. We have the skills of the best in their fields because we want to deliver the best service we can. We don't have to be the big four to make a big impact, but we're making a big impact and it's fueling your growth and ours in return. Now we will get to know more of Morocco. First things first, Morocco is this beautiful country that has two coastlines and is located in North Africa, 14 kilometers from Europe between Spain and Mauritania. And from other economic facts, it's interesting to note that it has an acceptable inflation rate controlled by the central bank. Also interesting to note that Morocco continues to climb the World Bank's Doing Business Index, rising to 53rd place in 2020, which is rising on the list by 75 places over the last decade. In June 2019, Morocco opened an extension of the Tangier Med commercial shipping ports, making it the largest in the Mediterranean and the largest in Africa. As to why Morocco, there's a lot to say. We have this institutional video made by the National Investment Agency. If you want to watch it in full, please let us know, we can send you the link. It's really an amazing and well-made video to watch. And hey, Morocco has free trade agreements with more than 50 countries. And Morocco is the only country that has a free trade agreement with the USA to date on the African continent. When I asked a US embassy official for explanations like how come Morocco is the only one, he said because talks never materialize with other countries. Morocco is not only open to trade with other countries, but also facilitates implementation, which we will get to see in a few. In terms of opportunities, the most recent one is the new investment charter intended to make Morocco competitive and encourage private investments. Not only this, Morocco offers the full package when it comes to talent recruitment, ideas for projects within a projects bank offered by the ministry, and a digitized tendering process in case your parent company wishes to submit a proposal from outside of Morocco. When it comes to the new investment charter, incentives for investments are aligned with the high royal guidelines, the objectives of the new development model, and the government's program. There are three types. 5 are communal, 1 is territorial, and the other covers sectors of priority and in line with what Morocco has to offer in terms of resources and market demand. The basic eligibility criteria are simple. The capex to exceed $5 million and to create 50 stable jobs, or to create more than 150 stable jobs. The 5 communal incentives are cumulative. They break down as follows. You'll find an elaborative explanation of this slide on a separate link. You can ask us to send it to you directly, which we will do with pleasure. The territorial incentives are meant to encourage the less favored provinces. As for the sectoral incentives, as I mentioned earlier, cover priority sectors which are of interest for Morocco and for exports. Now we will show you the incentives for strategic projects. It should be either in the defense industry or the total exceeding $0.2 billion with at least one of the below criteria, such as impact on security, employment, impact on influence, sectoral ecosystems, and cutting-edge technologies. As for the tendering process, as I told you, foreign companies can use this public platform to filter procurement opportunities and also to download all the information on them. The objection that I usually encounter is that Morocco does not have the capability to manufacture cutting-edge products. I want everyone to know that Japan is the largest foreign private employer in Morocco, and we all agree on what Japan's requirements in terms of technology can be. Furthermore, ranking as 8th among 34 lower middle-income group economies and also the Forbes Middle East recognition. Now let's talk of the projects bank. There are 1,400 industrial projects that are studied by various government teams in many sectors, intended to substitute what Morocco is importing by rather fulfilling market needs and therefore fixing the trade balance and creating jobs. Examples are more elaborate than these. The table shows trade data and potential revenue as well as the return on investments. This is an example for food transformation, and the examples are endless. We spoke of 1,400 project sheets in the projects bank. As for how Arcade Plus can be of added value to your business, we support with the strategy for market entry, to study your market, its regulatory framework and your competition, as to support you with accessing the markets using top-notch marketing strategies so you can scale. We can also support you by setting up your company so you are free from all the administrative hurdles while you focus on your business, all while taking advantage of the numerous free trade agreements so you can access new markets. And don't take our word for it. Even the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development stated in its reports that Morocco attracted the 8th most foreign direct investment in Africa in 2020, and this ranking is improving. Also, we make sure we are a fit so that we serve you in a remarkable fashion. We collect good memories with our invaluable clients, and you can verify our reputation online, both on LinkedIn and also on Google. We can't wait to count you amongst our clients. You can follow the link below so we can exchange on how we can collaborate together for your implementation and/or your growth.